Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. It's very early in the morning, as you can see in the upper right. It's 6:40. It's August, and we are still in summer. We have a lot of work to get done today, but we also have this guy coming around. He's just running over here. He's very excited to see us this morning. Were you running to give me a hug, kind sir? But anyway, we have a lot of work to get done this morning. I want to start working on the fencing up here, as well as the not the gate. We don't have anything. Stay out of my house, kind bird. We don't have anything really to put in the gate yet, so we are gonna have to work on that a bit. So, first things first, let's go ahead and take a bunch of these. As many as we can fit in our backpack this morning. We're going to need them, that's for sure. Let's just throw those guys down there. And let's head out with the cart, because we're definitely going to need it as well. Darn it, I forgot to get rope. Okay, let's get some rope. Let's put the sticks away. Let's get some rope. Let's slide you guys up here. I think we can put some rope in there. Okay. Now we're ready and off to the races. Let's get this done today. Very excited. We can work on the floor over here a bit as well. I did place the fencing. It did take a bit to get it exactly where I wanted it, so I didn't want to bore you guys with that. But I did end up placing it. And as you can see, this one will be clipping into the tower here. Not a huge deal for me anyway. It's better than having to redo all of this, personally. Or in my opinion, it is anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut down some trees today. Some of you guys have mentioned that you enjoy the grind and you would like it if I left a little bit more of that in. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Okay, just lots and lots of chickens over here. I know there's bears, a lot of them in this area. I know. Lots and lots of logs. I think we need to get our cart over here and fill it up. I really enjoy having these better tools. It just makes a lot of this so much easier. The building process isn't nearly as bad. Okay. Okay, let's take you. Oop, what are you? I saw something moving up there. Don't be a bear. I'm just building. No need to panic. No need for that at all, sort of. Okay, let's go ahead and continue doing this. And, okay, didn't mean to do that at all. Okay. And you are completed. Moving right along. This shouldn't take a long time today because we don't have a ton of these to do. We need more logs. Okay, so I originally had planned on bringing enough logs down here that, you know, all of these would have enough for 6 logs. Just right in front of the fence. But then I thought, hey, you know what? These people want to see more of the grind, so I'll just cut it down as we go. Okay, so just continue cutting logs here. We are nearly done. I could be cutting way over there. You know, that would probably be smarter because I wouldn't have to go so far to pick them up. Okay. I think it's full. It is. Let's just throw you back up here, and hopefully you hang out there and don't roll down into the water. Okay, let's get back over here. And come on, we can do this. I know walking's difficult, but we have got this. Okay. Is there any logs needed? No, and no rope either. Okay. Let's just get over here. And now we can take our cart right here and get logs from this area. Very, very cool. We don't have to walk so far either. That's good. Okay, let's just cut down a bunch of trees just here. It does take quite a bit of these trees for the fencing, so let's just cut down a bunch. If we have any extra, we can throw them into the build as well. We do need a lot of logs for the walls and things like that, so it's not too horrible. I think we can handle it. Okay, just cutting down trees here. I usually like to cut down a bunch of trees and then go back and, pick them up and haul them away. I don't like cutting down one tree at a time and loading it into the cart. It just doesn't work for me. You continually have to pull out the axe or whatever you're doing. The same with stone. I usually intend to break down several at a time and then pick them all up and put them in the stone baskets. I just don't like having to continually pull out the tool here. I'm trying to put it away and start picking these up, but I hit a button and something looked different. I'm not sure what went on there, but something looked a bit different. And leaving the gate not completed right now will still give the Vambies and the bears a way in. I don't think they will attempt to break the spikes as easily. Okay, let's just continue here. We are out of rope, which is not good. We're going to have to get back down there, get some more of that as well. Let's just see if we have enough planks for all of these so that we don't have to go back for more planks. We don't. We still need a couple of planks as well. Not horrible at all. We are getting this done today, guys. Very excited about it. I've been wanting to do this. I also have in mind to block the other side as well from the Vambies. The water kindly helps with that, so we don't have to worry about it as much. But I still want to put some of these down here. Six and six there, and everyone has 6. Okay, I have no idea where that log went, but I had another one there and it is now gone. It'll show up somewhere out in the forest, I'm sure of that. Okay, let me get back to the base, get a few more planks, and get some rope as well, and then we're going to continue building here. Okay, let's just fill up the cart here. Good job. And now we can get on in here. Oh no. Is it because I put stuff in here? I didn't put anything in here, did I? But I'm not quite sure why I can't get through that. But I can get through that. Doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I guess I'm going to have to destroy that gate and leave it not completed for now. There's that possibility. Let me just grab a bunch more planks. Or not that many. What do I have in my inventory? A lot of plant fiber, a lot of stone. I can put the stone over here. Plant fiber, I can just place it in here. The bark chips up here. And I need some rope. Don't need you. Gonna make some more rope up here. Simply because I don't have enough. Okay. And let's put some of this back. We're gonna have to delete the gate. We don't have enough stuff to craft it. So I didn't put anything in there. I'm not quite sure why I couldn't go through that. Anyway, it is what it is. And that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop these planks in here. We still need one log. Okay, can we get you from there? We did. Very lovely. Let's go ahead now and start building some wall pieces. We need the rounded walls. The first floor, I think we're just going to have as solid as possible with a door in the back side so that I can get in from either side if I were to need to get in. Okay, let's do I again. And now we need the door pieces right there and right over here. I do apologize for having to clear my throat so much. There is some tree trimming going on in the area and I have horrible allergies anyway. So there's that. So it's all lovely. I don't mind. Yeah, the power company here is trimming the trees and things in the area, you know, to keep the power lines clear and all of that. So that's not a horrible thing, I guess. Just makes it a little bit difficult to deal with sometimes. Okay, let's go ahead and get some stairs in here. Placeable construction stairs. Okay, let's do that. 4 of you. And I hope there was 3 there, but I think there's only 2. Yep, only 2. Okay, let's continue filling up the cart here. Working on the wall, working on some defenses today, guys. I wonder if we should leave the... Yeah, we definitely should. I was going to say, I wonder if we should leave the spikes around the base or move them out here, but we definitely need them around the base because this is not completed. So when we get those, when we get this done, we'll delete the spikes around the base. I'll probably have all of these hopefully upgraded up out here to the metal ones so that they don't break as easily. Okay, is there any more in there? One more. Okay, let's get out here. Let's continue doing our thing in here. Okay. We didn't need any logs for that. So let's take this cart full of logs over to the other side. Well, I have some very, very long arms to be able to pull that number off. Okay, we don't potentially have enough planks to be able to craft a set of stairs here. Hopefully we do. Wooden ramp. Yes, we did. Very lovely. We do need to be able to get in and out here anyway, so not a huge deal. Oh dear. Let's get down here and get some more planks. Really should have brought some logs down here as well, but I did not do that. That was my mistake. Let's drop the rope in here. We don't need it on us now. Very lovely. Let's get back here, get some planks. I don't know why I decided to skip plank stand full of planks, but there we have it. Nothing in this crate. That's okay. We don't need anything in there, I guess, really. Okay, let's get back out here and keep working on this. Definitely getting a little bit of work done. I don't mind that at all. Stone up here. Let's go ahead and bust out the old axe here. Okay, let's cut down you and you. We still have some more over here lying, but that's okay. We're going to use more than that anyway. Okay, let's just continue filling this up. Let's just keep going here. I'll just drop you off down here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this done. And we have that and that. And those just needed some planks because we were out of those. And it looks like we are doing really, really well on this side. Just needed a bunch of planks. Very, very lovely. Okay, let's get the cart back up here where it needs to be. And now, I don't think I want these to be very tall. Maybe one more story up. So let's see if we can build some flooring in here. That would be ceiling pieces, right? And like that. And like that. And I wonder if these stairs are going to work in here. I don't particularly think they will. Let's just get this ceiling pieces placed or crafted or built. Let's fill up the cart first. Let's go ahead and get all of you guys in here. We have lots and lots more to pick up. I don't mind. Okay, let's put you right there. We'll just take this one down here and toss it right there. Because we already had it in our hand, we really should have picked up a few more, but that's okay. Are you struggling a bit today, kind sir? Am I working you too hard? I mean, you are building a ton. We're going to have to figure out how to get up here, that's for sure. Let's move you out of there. Let's see. Building. Definitely need. I mean, why won't it let me do that? So is there, I know there's not a building piece with a rounded stair piece. We really need that in the game. I'm sure this is not going to work either. It's not. So how are we going to get up here, guys? Let's delete this. I know, wasted resources. But I'm not quite sure what else to do here. If we build a square ceiling piece right there. It still probably won't let the stairs attach there because the wall piece is there. Definitely not gonna work. But I really need up there, guys. So let's see what we can come up with here. Let's delete this piece. And try this again. It's this piece. Yeah, there's just no way. There's nothing snapping at all in here. It'll sit on top, but it just will not work. It just won't snap here, guys. Okay, let's see what's going on. What do we need here? We are thirsty and we are out of water. That's not good. Okay, so let me mess around with that a bit. We'll try to figure out what we need to do there. Probably do that off camera. I still have something else that we need to work on today as well. I'm not quite sure how well it's going to work out. I don't think we actually have enough resources for it. But I want to get the pumping station up and going, or the oil pump out here up and going. We need 20 screws, 6 steel ingots, 15 aluminum. The aluminum is probably the problem that's going to be the worst to get. I might have to make a little trip out there and try to get that going. So we needed screws, if I remember correctly. The nails can go back in here. The fiber we can just throw out. We have plenty of that. The bark chips go up here. So let's see. We needed screws. Let's go ahead and get those in there. We need steel ingots, 6 of those. I do think I have those upstairs. I know, you're still thirsty. Okay. I did make the pots and pans. I don't know if I made those in the last episode or not, but we do have those here. Let's go ahead and grab the water from here. Drink that. Lovely. We have a little bit of water on hand, which is very nice to have. Let's get up here and get the steel, get some aluminum if we have it. Aluminum ore. We have some aluminum there. It's not aluminum ore, though. This is just glass work here. I placed the iron, or the steel, sorry, in with the iron. So that's okay. So we might actually have enough stuff to craft this today. That would be lovely if we did. We just need 6 mechanical parts. I think we're doing okay today, guys. Let's put the aluminum back away up here. We don't need to keep that on us. We need mechanical parts. So that is 6 iron. And we just do that on the advanced workbench. Mechanical part. You just shift click the iron ingot onto the workbench and you get the mechanical parts, or you can just drag them as well. I said shift click, but that's what I use. Just easier and quicker. Okay, we have that, and you are the oil extractor. I don't know why we have to put that name in there, but it's okay. We can handle that. Okay, are we going to need a junction box for that? Maybe in the very near future. We have some wiring here. Do we have our thing on us? We do. The thing we need to drag the wire. E. Okay, we do have a wire going there now. Want to have a junction box down here so that this wire is not as noticeable. But let's go ahead and turn this thing on. We'll have to get up here and do that in the junction box. I'm not quite sure if I can turn that on without both of them turning on. We will have to see how that works. Junction box is on. Yeah. So I'm going to have to do something different there. I don't need the stone from this. Okay. Junction box is off. We can always delete the wiring from here. I really hate doing that. And now we still should have one wire going over there. And the junction box should only now allow the oil pump to run, the oil extractor. So let's turn this on. What does it take to craft a switch here, guys? Because we could switch this one off from the junction box, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Switch. Itempedia. Placeables. Power. The cobalt is the thing that's really, really messing with us. Electrical parts. 2 of those. We don't have that because we don't have the cobalt. So we're just going to have to deal with this for now. This is an electrical relay. The wall switch is 4 screws. 1 copper ingot. And 1 iron ingot. Let's go ahead and place that. We need 2 of those. So let's place placeables, power, a switch. Let's just see what that looks like. A bit closer. Do I have that backwards? I did have it backwards. Let's just place it. Well, it goes completely out of the way there, but the wire is noticeable. Let's go ahead and delete that. Let's move it a bit lower. I know power and water don't mix, but I think it wouldn't be as noticeable if it was lower to the ground. Okay, so let's get 1 copper ingot, 1 iron ingot. Okay. Copper, 1 copper. Okay. We actually need to switch up here first. Placeables, power, a wall switch. Just really just here? I wish we could place it onto this particular piece of equipment. I think that would be nice to be able to do that. So let's get number 3 back out. Let's do 4 screws. Let's get in here and get some screws. Okay. Close the front door. That would probably be in our best interest, considering there is I cannot get out of this. Stone grinder. Okay. Let's go, except that was a bit frightening. I think there was a panic mode moment there. Because we did just do whatever and type whatever in there. So let's pull a wire from there to this. From this, right mouse to delete wires. So from there, no. Can we not pull a wire from this to this? Is that not how it works? So what's the point here? I mean, we can turn things on and off here. So is that basically just an on-off switch? I'm probably resetting the oil over here each time. I'm sure of that. So that just really toggles the junction box, and I really need that to go to the stone grinder. I'm going to have to get out to the cobalt, get some more cobalt hopefully, and be able to work on that a bit more. I really wish that we could. Well, I'll be using that, I guess. I'll just leave it like that. I will attach this junction box back to the stone grinder at some point. But for now, I do think it's just going to be mostly the oil pump running, but I don't have a junction box for that over here. So I'm going to have to craft one of those, which means I need more cobalt to make the electrical components. I don't think there's any at all in the base. Let me just go up here and have a little look. And let me get these tools out of my hands. Oh dear, there's no way that I have actually two of those. Let's put you and you in here. I'm going to need a bit more copper. Some fragments. I don't need that. Or you. I have an iron ingot on me. I'm just going to place that over here. Let me put some copper in here as well. We don't have any of that. I need a piece of coal to get this thing lit. Let's go ahead and do that. And light that up. Get it going. Think we can handle that. Let's put some coal in here, but we're not going to light that one right now. We don't necessarily need it. I am working on glass here, guys. We have a lot of that going on. So now, what do we need to do besides wait on that? What else did it take to make a junction box down here? I'm quite certain it was more than 2 cobalts. So let's just place that. And we'll just throw things in here as we can. No, 2 cobalt, 2 copper, 2 iron ingots, sorry, and 6 screws. Let's go ahead and place that right there. And just throw some things in here that we have on us. We need 2 iron ingots as well as the 2 cobalt. Very lovely. This we're not using anymore. We can delete that. We can also delete the firewood stand here as well, because we are using coal on the stoves and all of that now because we have plenty of it. I need the iron. Yeah, not there. This is nearly completed, so I need 2 pieces of you. We're out of iron. That's not good. And we're just waiting on this to finish. It's nearly completed. Don't like very much at all. Very excited about that. So now we can hopefully get the things we need done down here completed. Let's put some planks back in the stand. Okay. And let's get back out here. Okay. I don't know what went on there, but something did. This would be not junction box. This would be oil extractor. Let's do that. Okay. How do I get back out of that? We need 1 iron ingot. Let's get back up here and get that. Lots of back and forth today, guys. I do apologize for that. But we really are trying to get some of this stuff done. And a lot of this stuff I didn't use last season. We didn't really get to the point that we used a lot of these items. Or it feels like to me we didn't get to that point, but maybe we did. I don't remember ever using a switch last season. This would also be oil extractor. Let's accept that. Let's get out number 3. Drag from a wire from you to you. Right? And a wire from you to you. And that turns the power off. Let's get back in here. and drag a wire from you over to this junction box. From this junction box back down here. Let's turn this off. We don't need it going. Okay, where are you at? Way on up here. Are you dead? I've had this happen before, and they weren't dead. Okay, so I harvested his body. He's definitely dead. No two ways about that. He is dead. Okay, so now that we have the... did I name that seriously junction box earlier instead of stone grinder? Okay, let's do that little number. And let's close that. And now everything should be labeled with what it is. So we need number 3 again. Let's drag a wire. No, cancel that. Let's drag a wire from you out here to you. And from there to there means that this should now, in theory, turn that on. And the stone grinder should be turned off. The stone grinder's off. The oil extractor is on. And I shouldn't have to come into this to turn these off and on. I should be able to just do that from the switch. It isn't exactly what I wanted, but it will work. Instead of having to come to the circuit board to get that done, we can just now do that here. Okay, guys, it is nearly 7 o'clock. We have had a very full, interesting day. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I do probably think I should harvest some of these plants. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.